Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Aiden, I'm from Unstoppable RC. So today we'll be looking at my Stampede two-wheel drive, but it's not a VXL anymore. I've changed up the motor, the ESC, and the servo. I've also changed up another few parts on it, but I changed most of the electronics. The only thing I didn't change was the receiver and transmitter. So we will be looking at that today and maybe doing a little bit of a run with it. Oh, and while I'm at it, don't forget to like and subscribe and smash the bell button for notifications. Alright guys, so here is the moment well, I don't know if you've been waiting for it, but I've been waiting for it. And well, let's just get right to it. Okay guys, so first things first. Right here we have the Hobbywing Max 10 ESC and motor combo 3660 4000 kV motor. That was a huge upgrade. I mean, it is a beast. I've only ran it a few times, but it's just amazing. I don't have any other words for it. Okay guys, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but right here is the Savox servo. It is, oh my gosh, it's got so much torque, so much power, and it's not cheap, but it's definitely on the less expensive side, especially for a high quality servo like this. I did not get the metal casing. That was about $100. I got the plastic casing, metal gears, waterproof, Savox servo, which was about $40. This was a huge upgrade also. It really helped me. It just helps the steering overall, and it just has so much power. Next, we have can anybody guess what this is? These are the GTR shocks, front and rear. These are from Traxxas. As much as you're thinking these are the aluminum ones, and as I know you're thinking, why would you go with Traxxas? Why wouldn't you just go with a cheaper brand or a cheaper version of it? The reason I went with Traxxas is because these shocks, my friend has them. He completely recommended them to me, and I said, why not? I'll try them out. So we're gonna see how these go. They're metal. They have aluminum. They have the upgraded pistons. Not the upgraded pistons, but the upgraded shafts. I think they just have the normal plastic piston in there. They have the metal casing, the aluminum casing, whatever you would like to call it. And that's about it. I mean, their suspension on here is like fantastic. Look at that. I mean, I know I'm just dropping it a little bit, but that's amazing. I mean, it springs right back up. I had a problem earlier where my motor would sink down to about there, and now it just stays up, which is like fantastic. Of course, I do have these two spacers right there. I forget what they're called, but comment down below if you know what they're called. Also, well, anyways, I'll get to that in a minute. As a side note, this is not a review video on the Max 10 or the Savox servo or any of that. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at reviewing things, but I will give you a few test runs, a few whatever else you would like to call them. I'm just showing you my new products. So, getting into that, I have changed the connectors on my Stampede. The reason I did this is most batteries have different connectors other than the TRX Traxxas ones. And as much as I love them because of all the sensing and you don't need a balance port for it, they're very uncommon. I mean, they're common enough if you have a Traxxas, but the batteries get expensive, and I didn't want to have to pay $70 just for one 3-cell LiPo. I paid, well, I'll get into that in a minute, but I paid $70 for two batteries that are 3 cells that are 5,000 milliamps. So take a look. Traxxas connector, and as you can see on my battery, this is also not the Traxxas connector. What these are called the EC5 connectors. Of course, I did a terrible soldering job. This was my first soldering job I've ever done. But as you can see, I've lowered the antenna. I mean, the EC5 connectors are just fantastic. I mean, I don't recommend them. I would prefer the XT90 connectors just because they're a little beefier and they're a little easier to solder on. But if that's what you gotta go for, that's what you gotta go for. And they're a little cheaper, and that's what I knew at the moment. That's the connector I went with. Now, with new batteries comes a new charger, and this is the Venom Pro dual charger. I could have gotten the quad, but I don't have 4 batteries, and the quad was like $200. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the dual. And this is a fantastic charger. Has an LED, or not LED, but different kind of screen on here. It might be LED, I'm not really sure. And it's just fantastic. I mean, there's no, it really is fantastic. No problems with it so far. I've charged maybe 5 charges on it. And by the way, these batteries right here, the HRB batteries, they are Chinese. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just they're people usually assume that they're less quality, but these, oh my gosh, these last forever. I mean, not for like they last almost 50 to 60 minutes. At least that's how I run mine, and I'm running mine half throttle, full throttle. I mean, this is crazy. Another upgrade I put on are these trenchers. Now I only put them on the rear, not on the front. And right here, these are the Pro Line trenchers. I've not actually run these yet. I have, unfortunately, this is why, if you saw my last video, I crashed into a mailbox. I broke the front shock tower right there. I broke the front bulkhead, and I broke the chassis. Now this is a black chassis, which is kind of cool, and a black bulkhead and a black shock tower. Shock tower is normally black anyways, but what I thought this was super cool. A black chassis. Who doesn't like a black chassis? I mean, it's just, yeah, it was a pretty bad crash. My battery, I don't know if this is the right one. Yeah, nope, that's the wrong one. This battery right here took a little bit of beating on the plastic, outer plastic. It has a little dent in it. I don't know if you guys can see that right where my thumb was. Right there's dent. This is just a huge amount of upgrades. I got the GTR shocks, as I already said, the Hobbywing Max 10 system and brushless combo, and I got the EC5 connectors, the Savox servo, the trenchers, the Pro Dual Charger, the Venom Pro Dual Charger, the HRB 3-cell batteries, and I can run 2. And I'm still running the Trexus TQI. The reason is because it comes with an app. This is a very useful thing if I ever need to change the steering or the throttle amount. You can do that all in the app. And I also have the Bluetooth feature on here, which is a fantastic addition. So yeah, that's about it. So we're going to get this running, and stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Last thing I forgot to mention is, unfortunately for you, you will not see it. Well, I mean, there will be little jumps, but you won't see like a big ramp jump. Not like Kevin Taybolt, who likes to jump his really high. But I will be driving it, maybe doing some speed runs, definitely through some grass. Not sure where we're going exactly. We might go to a park or a some long driveway. We'll see. But stay tuned for some speed runs and some bashing, I guess. Bashing, yeah. So stay tuned. Here, we got the Stampede 2-wheel drive with the Max 10 motor and ESC combo with the Pro Line trenchers on there. Let's see what she does. Ooh, already crashed her. Okay, guys, so just because it's pretty new, all this stuff in here, I am not going to actually jump it. Yeah, it took me a little bit to get that out. This is about a 4th throttle, guys. Nope, stuck on the hose. Now normally, I would get it out and I would show you, oh man, how fast does this go? But I don't have a big road other than this busy road right there to show you. And there's a sidewalk, but it's pretty darn close to the road, and if it rolls and it then falls into it, I'd rather not it get crushed by a car. If that makes any sense to anybody. Anyways, let's keep going. Unfortunately, guys, this is a little rainy out here, but it's not terrible. I figured, well, I haven't done a video for you guys in a really long time, and I just thought, I haven't run my car in forever, so why not do it? Comment down below if you think I should get a GoPro or some sort of action camera, GoPro-like thing for my car. We shall see. comment down below whether or not you think I should get one. I'd like to know your opinions. I'm sure not that many of you are going to watch past the first few seconds of my video, but comment down below what you think. Now, I want you to all know, I'm going to check the temperature of the motor real quick, just with my finger. Yeah, it's not too bad at all, actually. This one's really low, not very cool, but pretty low temperatures on the motor and the ESC. Of course, the ESC has a fan, as you can maybe hear it when I come up close to it. And, I don't know, it's just a pretty good overall truck. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. Alright guys, so I think we're going to pull out the jump just for fun. I haven't used it in a very long time, and as you can see, it's just been sitting there. So we're going to get it jumping out. Do some jumps. Yeah, let's just get going. Okay, so there's the jump. And I don't know if you guys can tell this just by looking at it, but that's kind of tall. I mean, it's kind of a big incline. That's the car. That's the jump. Let's see how it goes. No, it's not too bad. That was a chassis slammer. Oh my gosh. I mean, it wasn't much of a jump, but it sure was a chassis slammer. Alright, here we go. That was really sad. Did nobody just see that? Attempt 2 to that. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, nosedive. First broken part, not broken, just came off. Right there. Link, or arm. Not arm, but some sort of link thing. Oh, I forgot what to call it right now. Anyways, we're gonna get that back in. Alright guys, we're back in action. So it turns out that I actually had these two screws that went into the, hold on, right there, these two screws right there that went into the front shock tower were actually loose. I mean, very loose. They were almost out. It's a good thing I got them in there, and this one's almost loose too there, but I got that one back in, so we're gonna keep on that. Alright guys, so somehow when I landed it like that, nothing happened. Not even the wheelie bar came loose. So I'm gonna keep running it. I'm gonna bring it in soon, just so I don't kill it. And yeah, let's keep going. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a really long time. Don't worry, we're gonna have a lot more content soon about the same stuff, but it will all be different content, some more jumps, some more bashing. Maybe we'll go to a few BMX parks soon, just once this whole Corona thing's over. You'll see Sam and some other people once we get to see each other again and go back out. And that's about it. That's about all for the video. And stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe and smash the bell button for notifications.